Hey, today we are talking about growing from toxic relationships to healthy relationships. If you are someone who finds yourself in a position where you are trying to put yourself in better circles and better relationships, and you out of your comfort zone because you're not used to those good type of relationships, today's life for you. So my name is Anna. I'm a confidence coach. I run the Heart Center Women's Confidence Club, where I coach women how to build healthy relationships with themselves, become their own best friends, and then live life by design instead of by whatever everybody is trying to tell them to do. It's really about choosing yourself, your values, and what you want, embodying that, and then living it fully every single day. And I'm currently doing one-on-one clients, and you can click the link in my bio for a super free call in which we can talk about what's been holding you back, what your struggles are, and then create some clarity around that and help you move forward and see if the Heart Center Woman Confidence Club is a good fit for you. So again, today we're talking about going from toxic relationships to healthy relationships. And I can tell you personally, I definitely had some adjustments and like some growing pains, like specifically in romantic relationships for me. Like friendships kind of too, but it was more like evident and apparent to me of like this kind of unsteadiness and this shakiness of going from constantly being in relationships where men didn't treat me very well into having like dating decent men who were kind and were good to me, and like how crazy that seems, but like it's an adjustment because it's like it's really outside of your comfort zone. It's really not what you're used to. It's not what you're accustomed to. And so anytime we do something that is different than what our brain has been used to doing forever, your brain's like, wait, what? What is happening? This is not the way things have usually gone. I don't have a script for this. I don't know what's going on. Even though it's a good thing, there is still a very normal period of when it will feel uncomfortable for you. So if you find yourself in that moment of letting go of the toxic relationships and finding yourself in healing, healthy relationships, and it doesn't necessarily feel comfortable to you, know that that is okay. Know that that is absolutely normal. Self-sabotaging would be feeling that discomfort and using it as a sign to be like, oh no, I got to run away. No, what's important is to move through it, feel it, and grow through it. And so, like, in this time, you might be like, for me, it was like, it was this uncertainty, it was disbelief, like, it was this skepticism, like, I don't know if I trust you. Like, you sure you really like me? You sure you're a decent guy? Like, you really call me when you say you're gonna call me? You really show up the way you say you're gonna show up? What's the catch? You must be hiding something. And it's like always waiting for this other shoe to drop, right? Who can relate to like waiting for the shoe to drop? I know I do that a lot in lots of areas in my life when things are like too good to be true, right? And then it challenges our trust, and we just, it just puts us on the unstable, shaky ground, which can feel very uncomfortable. Um, but know that that is normal and it is okay. And just because something doesn't necessarily feel good in the moment doesn't mean that it's not good for you. What is really important is to really connect with, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling skeptic? Is it truly a bad situation, or am I feeling skeptic because of all of the beliefs and stories that I have in my head about how normal toxic relationships are, and I'm just feeling uncomfortable because I'm not used to this? And if it's the latter, then obviously, like I said, that is when we choose to push through and really feel into the moment and grow into the moment and connect with ourselves and really check in with ourselves and give us those comforting kind of words and that soothingness and say, this is okay. You are free to trust. You are safe. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's okay to be vulnerable. And so, yeah. So if you are struggling with that and you find yourself self-sabotaging in those moments where every single time you do find yourself in a healthy relationship, you've got some old, outdated beliefs that are still running in the primary they're taking the lead. They're the ones in control. They're the primary voices in your head. And it's okay to still have those beliefs, but what we want to do is kind of move them towards the back to where it's like every single time, every once in a while, it's a little peep, and you're like, okay, yeah, pipe down. You're not in control anymore. And so if you're struggling with that, then I strongly encourage you, like that is one of the things that I do in the Heart-Centered Woman Confidence Club. We go through the ABCs of authenticity. And in section C, connections, we talk about building quality connections and what that looks like, and grieving toxic relationships that we can't have with us anymore, and learning how to show up and be vulnerable and trust and have faith that we can find people who love us, and we can feel safe in healthy relationships, and we deserve them, most importantly. So click the link in my bio for a free clarity call, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Of course, as always, comment and let me know if you have any questions, or let me know what was the most surprising feeling that you had. What did you not expect to feel when you started entering these healthy relationships? What surprised you about that experience? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to hear. Talk to y'all later. Bye.